So Plum Mainnet is finally live, and the season 2 airdrop campaign has just kicked off as well. And we have the opportunity to claim 20% of our base allocation instead of 100%. Now, along the line, they announced that we're going to be claiming 100% after the mainnet goes live. That is after the duration of 90 days. But along the line, they decided to release 20% for us. Reason is because of the gas. You're going to be needing gas to actually interact with the mainnet. And during this mainnet, you can accelerate your claiming of season 1 airdrop as you interact with the mainnet. And that is one of the things I'm going to be showing you today. So look at that, accelerate with usage. That means you can claim season 1 airdrop before 90 days. This is going to depend on your interaction with the mainnet. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, and I trust you're all doing great. Quickly, let's go ahead and claim our 20%. If this is your first time of hearing about Plum, you still have the opportunity to position for season 2. So sit back while I show you step by step what you need to do. First, we're going to be claiming the 20%, which you can see on your screen. So I'll click on claim 142 Plum token. Yeah, once you're here, this is what you're going to be seeing if you participated in the season 1. So go ahead and agree with them and accept their terms and condition. Your wallet, of course, is going to pop up for you to claim this airdrop. Okay, that is done. It's confirmed, and I'm signing in. Here we go. I have just claimed 142 Plum token. The next thing we're going to be doing is to exploit the Plum portal. Okay, so there is actually a link in the description of this video. Use it to get on board right away. So connect your wallet as usual. Yeah, I'm using Rabi wallet. You can use MetaMask if you wish. So anyone is very good to go. So go ahead and continue. Then you're going to see your previous points or plum points that you acquired in the season 1. So you go ahead and convert this point. Look at that. Convert your mice, and this is going to give you a head start. So get a head start by converting your plum mice into PP. PP actually means plum points. Yeah. So let's convert it, and it is giving me 700 PP or plum points. Continue, and then click continue again. Just go ahead and continue until you get to the ecosystem proper. And yes, so this is what your dashboard is going to look like. Now I have 700 points as a start. Okay, and then we can now start doing one or two things to earn more of those points for season 2 airdrop. Okay, this is still loading up. Yeah, it's taking a little time. And this is the worth of the airdrop I just claimed, $17 plus. And here we have the plum points and the plum earnings, and then the spin streak. Okay, so this is one of the things we're going to be doing, spinning on a daily basis. This is going to cost you some plum token. That is the real money. Okay, let's click on spin. It's a spin to unlock today's reward, and this is the remaining time I have. And at the top right hand, you will see that one spin is equal to 2 plum, and plum right now is sitting around 11 cent plus, if I'm not mistaken. So that means you're going to be paying 22 plus cent to actually have a spin. Okay, so this is slow. So if you wish, you can go ahead to spin. Like I told you already, it's going to cost you around 2 Plum tokens. Okay, how do you spin? You just click on this big circle in the middle, and your wallet is going to pop up, and you will confirm that you want to pay 2 Plum tokens to be able to spin. Okay, so this one is going to earn you some points and some Plum tokens as well. Okay, so that is how you spin. And for now, I'm not going to spin. I'll just cancel this, and then we go back to home. Okay, then there are other things you can do, which is very important as well. The second thing you can do is to bridge assets onto Plum. You click on the bridge, and you're going to see that you can bridge some Ether into Plum. So this is known as the Plum ETH. You can bridge it into the Plum token. So you can see the tokens available right here. We have USDC, wrap ETH on Plum, and then the Plum token. Then we have Plum USDT. So you can go ahead and bridge some Ether into any of this token. That is the second thing you can do. Then we go back to the home, and you're going to see the swap. You click on that. Okay. So you can swap some Plum tokens into any of these tokens as well. So I'm going to swap some Plum into PUSD. That is the Plum token. So I'll be going for 20%, and that is going to give me around $3 plus. I'll click on swap and confirm this in your wallet. Okay, okay, that is very fast. Look at that. Okay, so we just made a swap, and we can decide to swap it back if we want to into the Plum token. Okay, so the next thing you can do is to actually stake. You can see the stake option here, and you're going to be earning some APY. When you scroll down, you see the validators available: Plum Foundation, Nano Labs, Republic, etc. So you can decide to stake with one of these guys, and you start earning some APYs, and this is 4.5% on all of them. Okay, so that is one of the other things you can do right now in the Plum mainnet. Look at what it says: stake Plum, secure the chain, and you earn. Okay, let's go back right here. So the next thing you can do is to level up. This level up is actually about the quest. So there is a quest for mainnet, and this quest, of course, is going to help you to position for the season 2 airdrop. So when you scroll down, you're going to see a lot of things you can actually do right now. You can see that people are already participating, or users that has completed some of this quest. You can see them right here. Okay, the first one is to earn reward yields through Nest by staking into reward asset yield vault, just like you would on any other crypto protocol. So this is going to earn you around 50 Plum points. Okay, so when you click on that, it brings you right here, and you can go ahead to stake the Nesto Alpha. Now, how do you get this Nesto Alpha? You need to get some USDC and then convert it or swap it. Okay, and yeah, so here you'll be able to convert your USDC into the Nest Alpha to a token or vote. And with that, you'll be able to participate in the staking. So this is how you get this Nest Alpha. Yeah. Okay, let's go back right here. So this is one of the things you can do in the quest. So the next one is to boost your reward yields by providing liquidity on DEXs. When you click on this, it's also going to show you what you need to do. So here is the roster protocol. Deposit any Nest collateral token into roster. Okay, so you already have the Nest Alpha, so you can actually deposit it into the roster protocol. You can deposit a portion of it into roster protocol. Yeah. So the next one is to up level your game even more by using Plum's reward file ecosystem to borrow and loop against your reward assets. So when you click that, also you're going to see what you can do. So this is Solera, and amplify your Nest token yields by lending them on this. So your Nest token, you can lend it here, and you can also borrow, and then you can boost this Nest alpha yields with leveled looping on Solera. So all these are going to earn you some points. Okay, let's go back, and the next one is bullish on Plum. Access Plum staking for additional Plum rewards and ecosystem. I already showed you how you can stake Plum. Okay, and then the spin, which already I showed you as well. Time for something a bit more light hearted and fun. Let's try out the daily spin. So people are already involving in the daily spin. You can see that this has the highest users already that has completed the quest. So make sure that you try the daily spin. Yeah. And then as you interact in the first day of the mainnet, you're going to get a badge. So where you're going to find this badge, you click on more, you can see your profile right here, or you go back to home, you can also see your profile at the top right hand. You click on that, and it's going to take you straight to your profile where you're going to see the badges. Yeah, so look at the badges available. Day one on gone. So this is going to be given to you by the time you have made an interaction on the mainnet on day one. You can see what I have done. This is going to definitely earn me that badge. Okay, so like I said, there's a link in the description. Kindly use it to get started ASAP with this. Day one interaction, very important. Don't miss out on these badges. So we have around three badges right now, the day one, and then we have the trading hatchling, and we have early bed nest. Okay, then the other ones are going to be reviewed later on. So make sure you do the needful right away. And remember to connect your X and your Discord. Yeah. So guys, this is what I want to show you very quickly. Of course, I'm going to be updating you some more as we make progress on this. So for you to get your 100%, you need to interact and speed up your time in order to get 100% of your season one airdrop. I hope this makes a lot of sense, and I trust you got value. Please remember to smash the like button, share this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next one.